Okay, so something happened today, and it's very recent. It happened like, what, 2 hours ago? Maybe 3 hours ago? So I still feel very bad about it. Okay, so as some of you may know, my viewers, I'm a dancer, I'm a competitive dancer, and so I go to a dance studio to dance. Obviously I go to a dance studio to dance. Let me eat. It's a very good fruit. To get into the studio, there's like stairs. There's like doors and immediately stairs to go underground because the studio is kind of like... So yeah, door, stairs. And most of the rooms that belong to the studio are underneath the ground level. But 2 of them are over the ground level. You have to climb the stairs. You have to get up the stairs and out and then back in to get into the other room. I know I don't make sense right now, but basically what you have to remember is most studios downstairs, one studio upstairs. So I'm downstairs. I just had a class and I'm getting out of my break and I have to get upstairs to get to my other class. And since I was like doing homework and everything, I was like doing something for my philosophy class, which I had this morning actually. And so I didn't see the time go by, and so I was kind of a little bit late. It was like 5:59 and the class started at like 6. I did get myself ready beforehand, but I was like downstairs and I had to go upstairs. Anyway, I took my jazz shoes because it was a jazz class and I was kind of in a rush. So I was like not sprinting, not running, but like, you know, walking with like a nice pace, you know? Let me just show you.
Fast as fuck, boy.
This is how I was walking. I was going like not crazy fast. Dude, come on. Maybe that's a little too close. That's a little too close. Maybe a little uncomfortable. Uncomfortable yet? I can get a little closer if you want to. I can come lick the tip of your nose if you want me to. So yeah, I was going pretty fast. Let me zoom out a little bit more. So yeah, I was going pretty fast. So I go up the stairs and the door I mentioned, it's glass. So you're like, you can see through glass. Glass is not an issue. Yeah, but here's the thing. The glass is painted. Or at least it has like some sort of plastic film or something, I don't know, on it, so that you can't see through it, which I understand. Like, it's like public, so you don't want the people from outside who aren't from the studio to just be able to see through the door and see everything that's going on in the studio, right? So yeah, the door is glass, but you can't see through it. So I'm just like going upstairs and I pushed the door, because the door you have to push it to open it. It's well engineered. I will say this, it's well engineered. In the other dance studio where I went, one of the doors confused me and pissed me off because it was not well designed. Because like a door, okay, here's the thing. A door, you should push to open it. From the inside of the room, you should push to open it, because like in the case of an emergency, you want to be able to get out quickly. And I just realized I shouldn't be talking that much about door design because this door opens inward. I have a door that opens inward, so I don't really know what's up with that. But you know, it's a general safety rule, right? Door, it's gotta open in the direction that you're gonna want to go if there's an emergency. So outside, the door has to open out. Anyway, so the door, you can't see through it. You gotta open it out. I push the door and I push it rather fast because that's what I always do. Usually there's no issue. I just open the door, I get out, and I just do whatever I need to do. But this one time, and that's the story that I want to tell in this video. I opened the door, as I always do, and I hear a little goong. Well, not a little one, just a big one. And I'm just like, oh, that was a person. That was a person. That was the door. A person. I was like, ooh. What was it? The elbow? Did I hit their elbow? Did I hit their arm, shoulder, head? I hope not. I'm like, I closed the door to give whoever is on the other side of the door some time to, you know, recover from this accidental assault. I closed the door. And I opened the door slowly this time, and I'm looking out, expecting to see like, I don't know, a full-grown person or another teenager about my age. I open the door, I look at my height, I see nothing there. I look down and I see like an 8-year-old kid crying. I'm like, oh no, oh no. I felt so bad. I apologized. I don't know how many times to the mother. The mother was right there. She could comfort the child and give the child some huggy wuggies. The whole time I was just like there apologizing. So yeah, I messed up. And like, here's the thing. I always open the door in the same way. I've never had an issue, but just that one time. I don't think I'm gonna open that door quickly ever again. I think I'm gonna be a lot more careful, probably a lot more careful than I need to be with that door, just to make sure I don't smash it through another kid's face. Why did I word it like that? So yeah, after trying to comfort the child with the mother, I walked off to my class. I was like, oh my god, I just hit a kid. I literally just hit an 8-year-old kid with a door. I felt so bad for it. I didn't do it on purpose. I didn't do it on purpose. I would not do that. I just felt bad for pretty much the entire beginning of the class I had to go to, and then we danced, and I kind of forgot about it. So yeah, that's something interesting that happened today. Also, little bonus, just because I love y'all. I find it quite amusing how you call it a little bonus just because I love y'all, but it's longer than the child door thing. Okay, bye-bye. So at the studio, you know, we have bathrooms. They tend to have that in like places in general. Usually buildings have those built in. They usually come with the building. You usually don't. I'm gonna shut up with this. We got the bathroom, right? And we have the entire bathroom, and we have the bathroom stall. We have the bathroom stall, and we have some like Turkish toilet style urinal thing that I hate. I hate those. they're like regular urinals, but like worse. We got the little thingies. We got 3 sinks, and then you got the bathroom stall right here. I come in. I did drink a lot during the jazz class. I always drink a lot of water. I already talked about this in my Hennessey Venom video. If you want to see that, it's gonna be up here or up here. I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be in the description. I don't know. So yeah, I drink a lot of water, and I drank a lot of water during the jazz class. Guess who needed to go to the restroom really bad after the jazz class? This funky boy right here, me. I'm like in the bathroom, okay? I do my stuff to, you know, get ready to leave. And I'm like, okay, so now that I'm done, everything's packed, and I'm officially ready to leave. Before I leave, let me just take a quick little, and then I'm gonna just get out. Usually you have to push it in. I try to push it in, it doesn't open. I look at the lock, it's locked. I'm like, okay, there's probably someone in there. I stay there for like, what, 5 minutes? There's still no signs of life inside that room apart from me, starting to get a little suspicious. So I do something that I would never do in a normal situation, but once again, this is not a normal situation. This is a bathroom a bathroom door that will not open. I bend over, and I look underneath. Okay, hear me out. I wasn't trying to see what the person that would be in there was doing or would be looking like, doing whatever they were doing. I was trying to see if there was someone in there. I did it like really slowly to make sure that I'm not invading the privacy. I don't want to invade the privacy of anyone here. I'm not trying to do that. I bent over just to make sure. Just to make sure that there's that. I bend over a little bit. I see nothing. I keep bending over. Nothing. I fully bend over. There's no one in there. There is no one in there. I'm like, okay. I have 2 options. Option 1. I don't go in there. I leave it for the next boy that's gonna get in there. I just leave it. I'm like that airplane meme. I don't know. Editor, do your job. Put the airplane meme. I just ignore it and I go to the urinals, which I hate. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that for multiple reasons. First off, I hate the urinals. They suck. Urinals suck in the first place. I don't like them. I'm not gonna be doing that, okay? And secondly, I'm not gonna be leaving this situation for the next person to deal with. That's not me. That's not my type of person. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take it upon myself, and I'm gonna try to fix this situation that someone else Because like, if there's no one in the stall and the stall is locked, someone necessarily locked it up and then crawled under to get out. And they're like, okay, next person, whoever's gonna be next is gonna have to deal with it. And they are the true evil. That person, whoever did that person is the true evil. That person is the true embodiment of the airplane. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna be the hero here, and I'm gonna try to fix this situation. So I see the different ways that I can do this. Reminder, this is the bathroom, right? I have no idea how clean the floors are at this exact moment. I don't know how clean they are. I don't know how dry they are. I have no idea. So here's the thing. I'm trying to touch the floor the least possible, all right? Not touching the floor would be ideal in this situation, but unfortunately, that is not feasible. So I'm just like, okay, analyze the situation. How do I do this? I am thin enough to crawl underneath the bathroom stall, okay? To get in there and get it unlocked. Great, that's what I'm gonna do. But here's the thing. My leg, okay. Let me just place the camera. Yeah, this should be good. I think this should be good. Semi-yoga video, weird thing. Don't look at my desk, please. This is the position that I would crawl under the bathroom stall in. This is an ideal position for crawling under a bathroom stall. I'm gonna just freaking do this. But here's the issue. I'm rubbing my body all over the floor. I don't want to be doing that. So I was like, I gotta think of a way to do this without literally dragging my back across the floor. So first thing I try crawling in like forward. You better not say anything about the position I'm in. You better not. You better not. I get trapped like here, and I can't go any further, obviously. This right here is way over the minimal height of the bathroom stall. Shut up. Shut up. If I see a single comment, I swear to God, if I see a single comment. Change of plan. Let's try something else. My next idea is to crawl backwards into it. Just kind of like, you know. I kind of did this to myself, not gonna lie. I didn't have my shoes on, so to make it more realistic, I'm gonna take my shoes off. I will not be taking my socks off. Not for free. Not on YouTube. I would just do this and kind of just crawl. This technique allows me to touch the floor a little bit less. So I'm like, let's do this. I can't because my back is still a little bit too high to be able to. Yeah. So then my last resort is to go back to plan A, but with a slight tweak. What I actually did was get underneath and get my feet like this and just crawl like this until I couldn't anymore, until the stall was like here at this height. So then I would get like this and get my knees up and just kind of whoop, and just kind of whoop. And then I continued like this. The bathroom stall is very small, so my knee would hit the other side. I would have like one side here and the other side here. So what I ended up doing is just yeet just a little bit to be able to get up and unlock it. And then I got up and I did what I needed to do. So yeah, this is good. This is good. Now I can sleep peacefully knowing that no one had to crawl under a bathroom stall. Alright. This is the end of the video. Just like every good YouTuber, I don't know how to end this video, so I'm just gonna use Cam 2R's technique. I'm just gonna say something, I'm just gonna say a sentence, I'm just gonna use my editing skills to cut myself off in the middle of my sentence, and then I'm gonna put my outro, and it's gonna be a great